1 second, I forgot something. Hi guys, it's Aubrey, and today I am back at you with another video. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, I'm Aubrey, as I said in the beginning, and welcome. Hope you enjoy. If you like it, feel free to stick around, hit the subscribe button, and yeah, can't wait for you to join our family. It's small, but it's fine. It's growing. And today I thought I would do a video on how I find my thrift finds. Because I realized personally that thrifting has become more of like a monopoly. If that makes sense, like whether you're looking on Depop or you try and find actual something, it's just not there. So I have a few tricks and like some of my best finds and how I found them. I think I have 8 items, so let's get into it. Now, my first find is actually my most recent find, and these are just a pair. I feel like they're the most sought after thing for thrifting, and these are just a vintage pair of Levi's. They are like a mom jean type of flat. I honestly found these on a whim, and I don't know how I found them. They were in the little boy section. I don't know how I ended up there. It's just somehow was meant to be. But these fit like an actual dream. I'm gonna be honest, they do have a bit like someone packed these up from the previous owner, but they fit amazingly. They have such a pretty wash, like an olive color, and I think that they're amazing. They were only $4, which honestly, how can you beat? Because whenever I go on Depop or somewhere, I see them selling for like over $125. And I'm being 100% honest, I'm not gonna spend that much. I don't know about you, but I'm not going to. And that's another thing I want to touch on is when it comes to Depop, there are so many like people who are trying to like make it a monopoly and like oversell for their prices. So definitely make sure you like when you're looking, filter it to a price so then you can actually find things that are a reasonable price, because they actually are, but you just have to look for them. So that being said, I am obsessed with these. They actually fit. Like, I don't need to like tie a string around it and make them fit like a lot of people I've seen do, but they're amazing. I have absolutely no idea what model they are. They say 951. It says they were made in 1991, so who knows. All I know is they fit and they make my butt look good, so definitely going to be keeping those around. The next thing is also a pair of pants, and however, when I got these from the Real, they were free, because I have a little tip for you guys. If you sign up with an email, they'll send you like a $30 coupon like every 3-ish month, and then you can go and use that towards your purchase, which is great, perfect, even if you want to make like a big splurge. Everything helps. But what I do is I look for something at $15, and then there's so many options, honestly. Like, it's insane. I found a Prada skirt there and I only paid like $10 for. However, that's not in this haul, but okay. And so this time when I had my coupon, I was looking for a pair of wide leg pants because I'm a bit obsessed with them right now. And I saw these, and then I've never heard of the brand before, but they're called Baldwin. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna try them. And they have the biggest flare. They fit. They're not too like long, which is really bizarre. They're the most gorgeous beige color. And when I looked up online, they're by a brand called Baldwin, which actually isn't in production anymore, which I think is cool. They were only, I'm saying only, but they're like $400. And again, one thing I love about thrifting is you can find clothes for a lot cheaper prices. However, I realized that I've become more like picky when it comes to buying stuff, because I have to remember that thrifting is made for people who can't always afford clothes that aren't like thrifted and brand new, and it gives them an option to have new clothes. So definitely try not to be too greedy when it comes to clothes, because like when I first started, I'd be like, oh my gosh, it's only 50 cents, I can buy like 10 things, and then I buy 10 things and only wear like 2. And then they're just in my closet when someone who actually needs a pair of shoes could actually wear them. Keeping on the topic of the Real, this is another dress that I got from the Real. Obviously, I just said that. This is another dress I got from the Real, and it's just the See by Chloe one, and I've been a big fan of Chloe for a while. Again, as a college student, I can't afford to buy like a $500 dress, and this was, I think I paid maybe like $15 for it, because I think it was like 30, but with shipping and everything, it was like 15. So, yeah, I still have the tag on it, which I haven't had the chance to wear it out. But it's just the most gorgeous little denim dress, and I feel like that is my one thing for when I'm like looking for something that I need to be more like dressy, but like I'm only gonna wear once. I do tend to look on the real because a lot of times it's other people who have just worn one thing once and they're trying to resell it because they're not gonna wear it again. Moving on from somewhere that's a little bit more sketchy than the real is eBay. Now I've recently become obsessed with eBay. Well, during quarantine I was obsessed with eBay. It was bad. And I would just like go hunting for random things, and I would just put in vintage and then whatever brand I was looking for. Well, one day I was looking up vintage Christian Dior because I seen so many people wearing like the cute little like tops, and I'm like, those are so cute, I want one. But again, I am not gonna spend $300 on a top. So I found this sweater, and this is just something I know I'm gonna have in my wardrobe for my entire life. It was on a buy now, which I will say when it comes to eBay is the easiest way to buy anything. I just sometimes do that because when it comes to bidding, I'll forget. And when it overbids, I'm like, oh, now what am I gonna do with it? I can't afford it. So it's just this gorgeous cream, I think it's a men's medium sweater, and it's so gorgeous on. Like, tuck it into a pair of jeans, wear it with some cute loafers, and you are set to go. But like, the quality of this is amazing, and I think it was maybe $12, $15, which for like a sweater like this, or even any sweater, I would be willing to pay for something that's well made and gonna last me forever. It is a little bit worn in, but I kind of love that about it, because I'm like, where's it been? Who knows? But yeah, it just has like the mini little Dior thing on here. If you can you see? Okay. Just says Dior. Cute. But yeah, I like that it's not like too flashy, and it's a good sweater that I can wear for years and years. I almost forgot one of my items. So, the next thing I found on eBay during the spring was just these gorgeous Doc Martens Mary Jane loafers. And my favorite thing about them, besides the fact that they were $12 instead of $120, which I was ready to splurge on them at Urban, is they're already broken in, so my feet have been saved so many blisters. These were, again, just someone trying to get rid of them, and they're still in like honestly perfect condition. Like, I've worn them a few times already, but they're so gorgeous, made so well. I'm gonna have them for the rest of my life. Throw them on. They're heavy as hell. Like, these feel like a weight, so definitely gonna keep these forever. I just find it always mind boggles me how people will like see something that's been around for 30 years that they could get slightly used, the same exact thing, and then they'll keep reissuing it every year, and people will like pay double, triple, even quadruple, like the new Prada bag, this one. So many people have been using, and I'm like, they have those in like the Real, or like, I'm not sponsored, I'm just, that's like the one place I'm thinking of. They have them for like $200 instead of $1,500, so it just mind boggles me how people will like pay quadruple for the same exact thing. It's like crazy. Trying to help you out. Okay, you guys ready for my favorite thing that I found ever? Now, this ended up being $35, and I'm just saying the price because once I show it to you, it is just this Gucci leather tote. And I got it on eBay again. I got it from a Japanese seller, which I did my research, and from what I've gathered, Japan is not allowed to sell counterfeit goods. So if you buy anything from Japan, there is a chance that it is used like this one is. I'll show you guys the inside. The lining is still pretty good, but I do feel like in order to preserve the leather, because it is wrinkled a little bit, I don't know how to explain it, it's just like a little crinkly, I might get it like reposted. However, for $40, this is a bag that I'm gonna keep forever, and I think it's just so classic and gorgeous. And it, like, if you look at the Gucci bags now, they're like $1,000, and they're like so in. It just mind boggles me how people would spend that. But like, I don't know how I get this. Like, I literally don't. I went on one day and I saw it for like at $25 for a bit, and I had an hour left. I'm like, wow, that's unusual, because usually with Gucci on eBay, and especially Louis Vuitton, like, they'll be cheap for like the first like 2 days, and then within the last hour they'll like skyrocket to like $400 because people are paying for it, obviously want it. So I thought, I'm like, I need it, so I got it. Honestly, did I need it? Maybe not, but it was one thing that I know I'm gonna have forever, and I don't know how I found that. So on with the other, I don't know how I found this, but somehow I found this, is this cute little red dress. It honestly doesn't have a brand or anything in it, but I saw it at Goodwill, and it was in a box that was labeled a penny, and I was like, that might have a box. And honestly, I was just looking for like a dress, so when I saw this one, I kind of stopped looking because I don't want to get greedy. But this is just the most flattering, shape-hugging, pretty dress I've ever seen. Well, not ever seen, but like I've ever gotten recently. And for a penny, it's insane. Like, I don't get how they can sell stuff this cheap. I mean, I get that they were all donated usually, but this is just so gorgeous. It cuts off the shoulder, it just fits like this, and it's something I know that I'm gonna wear like a ton and ton again. And I feel like whoever had this last maybe never wore it, which is so weird how people like don't wear anything and then give it away. As I say, after I clean out my closet, I'm like, I haven't worn this, and like give it out. But definitely a penny worth spent. The next thing is my last thing, actually, is just this, which I found. And honestly, it's not a name brand. It's in Taylor, which is pretty good, but it is just two-piece suit. Now, I always see two-piece suits at Goodwill, but none of them ever look like they'll fit me. So I saw this one for $7. It does have a small stain, but I feel like with OxyClean I can just get that out. It's in gorgeous condition, and this fits like a glove. Like, that is one thing that I will say. I know you can't try stuff on because of COVID, but like before I would used to like see stuff and be like, oh my god, that's cute, and then it doesn't fit me. And then it just sit in my closet, and I'm like, I'm gonna wear it, I promise. And I won't wear it because I don't know how to sew it. So this fit like a glove. It literally makes me feel like a boss woman. Like, I love it so much. And I definitely would say, like, if you're looking for something that you know you're only gonna wear like on special occasions, try and look for it secondhand. Cause like, if you're not gonna wear it a lot anyways, it doesn't really matter if it was worn once or twice. So yeah, that is definitely my actual favorite. It's just this little tan suit, and it has like the one button that makes your boobs look good, like without anything, and I'm like, oh my god, I need it. So that is all I have for you today. That's all my tips and tricks about when it comes to thrifting. Obviously, I'm no like expert, but I thought I would just share what I've learned from thrifting so much. And let me know your best thrift find, if you've ever gone thrifting or something that you hope that you can thrift one day. And I'd love to see what you guys have found. That's all for my video, so I hope you have a great day and stay safe, and I'll see you next time.